Greetings, I'm Sitagon Glenn C. Wilson of the White Dragon Warriors Society and Traditional Bailam Dao, Chinese Martial and Healing Arts. And in this demonstration, we're going to go over the classical snake. Now, a person may go, well, I'm never going to get down there and get into a coil thing on the ground and all that. It doesn't have to be. We're talking about snake hands. Now, in traditional Bailam Dao, which is Chinese Hawaiian based, but predominantly Chinese, we do work the classical 5 animals as well as the 9 creatures all the way through. But understand, with the hand movements of snakes, so much of it is used in your short-range combative Chinese arts. And the systems we practice with, we start here and we come up with one on top, one on bottom. And relax your arm positioning. Now notice my arms are bent because what I want is that movement to be able to move in and strike with those fingertips. Now in Bailam Dao, we train on iron palm continuously. To become a Sifu, you have to be introduced to it. To get your masters, you have to be very good at iron palm and then work your way up to professorship and above. So think of those fingers like rebar of metal. So when you strike with it, you want that action. So the action should be here, even when you turn in your positions. And turning here, all right? So here, turn. Okay, and back, turn. Left on top, and I turn to my right. Right on top when I turn to my left. And these would be as strikes are coming in, once again, dealing with the immediate threat. And those threats are any punches that may be coming in from somebody, where you'll intercept using the forearm as the body of the snake and your hand as the head of the snake. And what you'll do is work your motion here. So as it comes in here, you can block here and follow the source back, and you will find the target. And it's that quick. Okay, so same with Qigong, which is the Guan Yin Qigong, always practiced in Bailam Dao. Match the breathing to the physical motion. So remember, those fingers are like rebar. You pounded them for years into those bags, utilizing, of course, the Jiao for safety and for healing of the body. Extremely important. Everything you do in your art, safety should be first. Okay? So, if someone's attacking, you're not going to go here like this. You simply would be here. So you move your motion. Now, all I did there was intercept and strike off and comes back. Because where there's one, I can manipulate the other here with this hand, moving it to this side and strike in. So it's simply here. That's 2 distinct moves. The snake intercepts, strikes in. Excellent shot is the throat. Now why the throat? If you want to do less damage, and I'm not trying to minimize what will happen, but less damage, you go into the soft tissue. Penetrate, they gasp for air, they're a little bit freaked out from it, and you may have a chance to escape with yourself or other innocent people. Or if it's life or death, of course, you raise everything with your assault. If it's a life or death assault, here's your counter. Okay, and the same with anything on that level, because you have to answer for it to somebody, I'm sure. But as you work that and twist the snake of the body, or the body of the snake, turns, strikes in with that hissing, you could go to the eyes. Now that into the eyes and back is lethal. I mean, it's one of the most serious counters that you can work in the martial arts. And any traditional, really well-trained Chinese system master will tell you that it's one of the most effective strikes there are. Now, if you can turn somebody from one side to the other, working here, and work from one side to the other, you can strike into the temple area with it. But all that can be here with fingers closed, completely tight, locking the thumb underneath. There's a slight bend to it. You can even take this finger in this position and pull that middle finger in and level this out for striking in pinpoint areas, soft tissue areas like the temple, okay? Or you can have them slightly open if you're a higher level and you develop those fingers to that. More into what's called the iron fan hand, anytime it's open here. But the manipulation, the striking, the theory and concept is all the virtues of the snake. So remember, keep it relaxed, work this basic routine here. Okay, circling, trapping, striking, circling, trapping, striking, body moving nice and easy, moving in a circle with it and strike. All of this, keeping the elbows down, don't let them float out. Elbows down, body of snake, head of snake. Okay? And we hope you've enjoyed this demonstration of the snake theories of traditional Bai Lung Dao martial arts, as taught by my direct teacher, Great Grandmaster Dr. Daniel Kalamehi Kanipa.